Agenda item 10, discussion regarding a request for legal advice from Councilman Coady. I put this on the agenda so that every member of council and the public would have the same information at the same time. After our meeting last month, Councilman Coady received a request for public documents. He asked for advice from our attorney, Tom Chenal, before he responded to that. Tom Chenal advised both Councilman Coady, me, and the staff that he needed to recuse himself from that particular situation. That means Councilor Chenal and his firm cannot handle that at all. We've engaged Bill Sims, Esquire, to advise Councilman Coady, and I believe Councilman Coady is waiting to hear from Bill so that he can get back.
I am.
Thank you, sir.
And maybe not totally correct on your statement.
I apologize.
That's not a problem. Actually, I'd like to read this into the record. At the last council meeting, Vice Mayor Miller asked for some information that I obtained from citizens through my email newsletter, Carefree Matters. I supplied the entire council with responses from my July question of the month within 24 hours after the meeting. It appears that the Vice Mayor was not interested in the content, but more concerned with the names and email addresses of those citizens that participate in my Carefree Matters question of the month on a monthly basis. I considered that an invasion of the citizens' privacy, and I felt that that made it a legal matter, and that's why I requested legal counsel.
And I think it's highly appropriate, one, that you ask for counsel, and also think it's appropriate the town supply that counsel.
And I certainly appreciate that, ma'am.
So that's all I wanted to bring up on this agenda item.
That's fine.
Councilman Coady asked for legal advice, and the town has found one of the best attorneys in Arizona to give him that advice. Bill Sims.
Yes,
Thank you.
I've heard that. Thank you.
Another question? Who exactly, I think you said there was a request made for information. Who exactly made the request?
I did. You hear it?
Vice Mayor Miller made a request, and that was
And I made a request,
Excuse me.
on record, public information record request, 2 of them. And that's all I'm going to say.
And that's the only request that was made?
Vice Mayor, that's not correct. I have it in writing that you asked my email list, and that is, I believe, private, and I won't discuss that any further.
No, you do not. That is a
Gentlemen,
false
gentlemen,
statement.
gentlemen,
You show me in writing where I request your email list. That is a totally false statement.
Okay.
Okay, gentlemen. That's why we have a
You're
lawyer.
playing games, Bob, as usual.
Well, you know, I really feel sorry, but you could not take my word as an elected official
No.
that on those
Gentlemen,
report.
gentlemen,
Thank you, ma'am.
thank you. Answer your count.
I was just curious who.
I don't know if there are any other public information requests. There is a request from the Vice Mayor to another member of council, and I believe that was the reason that Mr. Chenal had to recuse himself. I don't know if there are other requests out there.
Mayor, if I may just ask, I don't have the document in front of me of the emails that Bob copied us on without the names. I think it was 6 or 7 perhaps. But in the interest of spending town money on this matter, could Councilman Coady not have contacted each of these people and said, look, here's the issue, do you have a problem if I submit your comments regarding, I think it was the speed limit, to council and get the permission from some of them? Would that have been an alternative as to spending $1,500 of the town money?
I didn't get that information, so
No, if Bob
Well,
contacted.
it's not the information I asked for. It was only part of it. It wasn't what I asked for at the council meeting.
You asked for the copies
Of the speed study.
of the responses to
His responses, survey, whatever you want to
right,
call
the
it.
survey, so the
Right.
people who.
That's not what I received.
Council Member Vanning, you're correct that there are many ways to respond to this. Councilman Coady asked for legal advice, and the town would supply legal advice. If Tom Chenal did not recuse himself, he would have simply called Tom. They'd have had a conversation. Tom can't do that, so it seemed appropriate to me to find a high-quality replacement.
I just think there could have been other ways to handle this without going legal.
Thank you for your comment.